I look totally different.
Without a beard.
Yeah, without a beard. I don't have any product in my hair. I'm bred.
This is actually him. I know, you look about 12 years younger. Except you look a little worn down.
I spent all day with the kids today.
All three of them.
It's
a lot of work.
It is, but it was more work getting a ton of golf balls, which we just got.
Oh yeah.
We were out on the golf course for like an hour and a half. It was great.
Yeah, I wondered if you guys were ever gonna come back.
It was like cold and rainy.
Yeah, the kids don't care.
No.
They could not care less what the weather's like.
They were having a great time.
I need to get them some like all-weather boots, not snow boots that have fur lining on them. Anyway, this video is not about the kids' boots.
No, it is all about Eloise and surgery preparations.
I got a phone call today. Ironically, it was from Spam Risk.
Really?
Yes, so I didn't answer it.
Yeah.
It's funny that so many people told me like not to answer and say hello. The problem is we've been having to schedule a lot of stuff with Eloise's surgery, and the spam numbers are like a 573 number, which is our area code.
Right.
So, like,
I guess they would leave a message if it was important.
That's true, and they did. Called back, and it was I don't know what her title or role was at the clinic, but she wanted to go through some surgery stuff, and it made everything feel real-ish.
So we're headed up, the surgery is this Thursday. We're headed up Wednesday night to Columbia. We have a hotel room that's about a mile from the hospital. And it just so happens to have a jetted hot tub. It was an extra $4 for the jetted hot tub.
Oh my gosh.
And it's nice because I feel like this is like...
It's a bacon neck.
This is an extra large shirt. I wear a large, but... Anyway. It was an extra $4 for the jetted tub. The jetted tub is not in the bathroom. It's like part of the room. So we're gonna take a bath.
Whatever. Anyway. I have done such a good job at like blocking out that this is even happening, to the point that I tried to schedule a patient for a follow-up this coming Thursday.
Oh, really?
And Kai is like, you're not here Thursday. And the patient's sitting right there. I'm like, okay, well, let's just follow up in a week, probably next Thursday afternoon or Friday. She's like, you're not here Thursday. I'm like, what? Why?
Or Friday.
Yeah. Ugh.
Anyway, we're going up Wednesday at like 5 o'clock, because that's usually what time Eloise's last nap is. And
Well, just hopefully she'll nap part of the way.
yeah, exactly.
That's a parenting hack, is to always at least combine part of the car trip with a nap.
So Barb will come over here and take care of the twins while we're up in Columbia. Okay, what'd they say?
So she called and she said, started with the instructions for the night before. We are supposed to give Eloise a bath the night before and wash her hair. No special soap or anything, just give her a bath, make sure she's nice and clean, and wash her hair. And don't put any product on her at all. No lotion, no coconut oil, nothing.
Poor thing's gonna be dry.
I know. Well, we'll just use a good baby soap.
I wonder why they tell you to wash her hair.
I don't know.
Is there bacteria that lives in your hair?
Probably. It's weird that they don't have her use that soap that I had to use before surgery, before my C-section.
Yeah, but look at your head of hair.
Yeah. Well, no, you didn't use
Look
it
at your luscious head of hair.
You didn't use it in your hair. I'm having not a great hair day. No, I had to use it for 3 days on my body only, and it was really drying. So that would probably be pretty harsh on a baby's skin.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I think she has eczema. So I'm gonna start eliminating dairy and see if that helps.
I guess we both can. I mean, we don't really need cheese. Pardon me.
I know that I was thinking about, like, as this is hitting me, I'm thinking about all the dairy that I eat. I eat yogurt every day. I love ice cream.
Your whole diet is dairy.
It is not. It's like half. Also, just chocolate chips have dairy in them, but probably small amounts. And I do prefer dark chocolate, and that has, some dark chocolate has no dairy in it. So you would be willing to give up dairy with me?
Yeah, of course. I'm not that big of a cheese eater. Like, yeah, I'll do it in quesadillas and stuff, but
we do like charcuterie plates a lot. Like
yeah,
meats and cheeses. And what about ice cream? Will you give up ice cream?
I really wanted to go on a diet anyway, so this is perfect.
Perfect. All right, we're giving up dairy.
Okay.
I don't have to do it alone.
No, you do not.
Well, back when I was paleo, I had some homemade ice cream, and they have like paleo ice cream in the stores now that it's getting much better. It's getting much easier to be dairy-free, much more common. So we'll see if that's even, we don't even know if it's dairy that's bothering her, causing her eczema. Anyway, moving on. So since she's breastfed, fortunately, she doesn't have to fast from midnight on.
That's nice.
So since we're arriving at 5:30 a.m., she said nothing for 3 hours prior to arrival. So 2:30 a.m. is the last I can nurse.
So what are you gonna do if she wakes up at 1:30 to nurse? Are you gonna wake her up at 2:30?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
When I do like a dream feed for her, she doesn't really wake up. I even looked, so we have the Owlet monitor, and you can see when she's sleeping and when she's awake with the monitor.
She sees you when you're sleeping.
We know when she's awake. So we're kind of experimenting with her schedule, and I ran in and did a dream feed the other night, and I was curious if it even registered it as waking her up, and it didn't. She was like asleep at sleeping levels through the whole thing. Yep. So probably just do that.
So we have to be at patient registration at 5:30 a.m.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. And it's funny because she like described patient registration in detail to me as if we've been there like 4 times.
At least.
Or more, yeah. So it was just funny. I'm like, oh, I know. And then there's like a water tank, and there's a big tiger, and I think it says patient registration on the wall behind the desk. Like, I got it.
There's a giant sign right outside the door that says patient registration.
Yeah, exactly.
Bring extra clothes and diapers. Both parents have to have photo IDs?
Yes.
That's
and
interesting.
Any visitors too. They have like a new lockdown system where to even get in past patient registration, you have to have your photo ID and probably be on a list or something. So we need to remember that.
That's good.
We need both of our IDs.
So we have to stay in the waiting room during the surgery?
Yes. Yeah. So we have to stay in the waiting room during the surgery. In case they need to come out and tell us anything, we need to be in the waiting room the entire surgery. I was afraid.
I was planning on going to get breakfast.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, like, no, me, go pick it up.
Oh, well, you probably could.
Okay.
Probably just one of us.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so I'll stay there. But
Okay.
yeah, I guess it'll be, I think her surgery will probably, like, they'll probably take her back. I don't even know. This is the time I should have been asking the questions that I had, but I didn't want to. Like, I didn't want to know the answers.
Well, somebody emailed us, I think Vicky emailed us and said that you're with the baby until she falls asleep.
And they do the nose thing?
And then you're with the baby when they wake up.
Well, not necessarily. So she said when she wakes up, like they'll take her to recovery, and then when she starts waking up, they'll allow one of us to go back.
Yeah, so you'll be there like when she goes to sleep and when she wakes up.
Well, I think she'll wake up first, and then they say I can go back.
Okay. So
I don't know
like
why
2 seconds.
I don't know why this matters.
It doesn't.
It does to me.
It makes you feel better if you'll be there when she falls asleep and when she wakes up.
Yes,
for sure.
Exactly. I want to be there when she wakes up, but I think she made it sound like when she starts waking up, then I don't know, it's splitting hairs, but I feel like knowing more makes me feel less anxious, but then at the same time, knowing, I don't know how to describe it. So, and then I was like, so are they usually pretty, she said something about how she'll be crying in recovery. And I said, are they usually pretty upset? And she said, yes, they're almost always crying. And then she said also this surgery is scheduled for 6 hours. And that since she's fasting since 2:30 in the morning, she'll probably be really hungry. But that they'll be giving her fluids during the surgery, so that will help. But hopefully she'll nurse. That's just what I'm worried about, is that she'll just be so upset that she won't even nurse, and it'll be like a battle.
Yeah. Well, this is Eloise. I mean, she's like the perfect baby, so.
Yeah, she handles pain pretty well, I guess. Okay, so that was most of the things that she said. Yeah, visitors have to register at the desk. I don't know if we're gonna have any visitors.
Who would we? Yeah.
I don't know. Laurie talked about coming up, maybe working Thursday, taking off Friday and coming up.
But we come home on Friday.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, the idea is that we come home on Friday, but if
We
things
get to
aren't...
so she'll be observed Thursday night, but then if she has 2 wet diapers on Friday, we can come home.
Hopefully she's doing great. And then I was forgetting about the whole, like, she's gonna have a stint also, that we have to go back up and she has to go back under. But I think that one's just with a mask. So, but she'll have to fast again for that. So they said bring extra clothes and diapers, and I was thinking about this. Well, we have some disposable diapers from when we went to Kansas City, but we'll want to bring disposables for sure.
I can't believe that they don't provide the diapers.
I don't know. Maybe they will. Especially because they probably want to have like the wetness indicator on them to know that she wet diapers.
Yeah, exactly.
Do they even make them without those anymore?
We've never had them that didn't have them.
So we'll probably bring those, and then extra clothes. She's in between sizes right now. She's like bigger than 3 months, but not quite fitting into like 6 to 9 months.
Yeah, you might want to pick up a couple of onesies.
Well, I ordered some today. So I found a website, it's called Packed,
Will they be here for sure?
So I paid an extra $5 to have shipping upgraded, and it says in a maximum of 3 business days. So that would put them here on Thursday.
Yeah.
And I know it's close, but I think they'll be
What do you
here.
mean it's close? That's too late.
Thursday, we're not leaving until 5 o'clock on Thursday. Oh, we're leaving at 5 o'clock on Wednesday.
This is the second time that Rachel's done that.
What?
Remember?
No.
For the photo shoot, Linda's dress.
Well, I had it shipped to the wrong place, and then I paid for expedited shipping, and it wasn't here in that time frame. It wasn't my fault. Oh, well, shoot. Hopefully it's here Wednesday.
Did you buy them because they're from like a sustainable company or whatever? Well, are you going to be okay with just going to Kohl's?
No.
So what are you going to do?
Probably find Anyway, she has a couple of onesies that will work. I just want them to be roomy and really soft.
Totally.
So I'm gonna have to go through her clothes. We have another box out there that I need to go through that might have something in it, but I just wanted like fresh, brand new, clean, organic cotton to put on her afterward.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just trying to control the things that I can control, and that felt like one of them.
I don't blame you.
And I messed up.
Thursday.
So as long as it's here by Thursday. Jeez. Well, if it is here Thursday and Laurie comes up, what if she comes up Thursday? She could just bring it.
All right.
We'll figure that out.
Well, hit that subscribe button if you want to be one of the first to find out how the heck the surgery goes.
Yep. It's happening this Thursday in real time on our vlogging channel. So our footage for our vlogging channel is pretty far behind. It's fairly far behind.
Just from this weekend, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, this is a little bit forward in time compared to the footage, but
You'll figure it out.
yes.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.